All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Social Wednesday with Evolutz. This is our inaugural episode, and we have our first ever guest, Mark Folmer. Mark is the Vice President, Security and Industry for Robotics Assistance Devices and is currently located in Montreal, Canada. Mark has almost 25 years of proven success at driving projects, growth, and performance in the security industry. Mark is CPP certified and was also part of the IFSEC influencers list in 2018 and 2019, taking the third spot in the 2019 list.
Thank you, Susanna. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for being here. So, Social Wednesday is a series where guests will play a game of 12 questions and will have less than 10 seconds to answer. Mark has not seen the questions before and this is not rehearsed. So, are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. So, if you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Great question. I have 10 seconds to answer,
Yes.
or do I have? Oh, okay. Security professional, business focused, and team leader.
Perfect. Who inspires you today?
Oh, so many people. I'll go personal first. Kids, my wife, and professionally, there's so many. Professionally, I'll be very general, and I'm using my time wisely. People who are innovative, people who are trying to change the game.
Awesome. If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Oh, open a motorcycle shop.
Nice.
Pay off the rest of the mortgage, and probably launch a business.
Nice. How many languages do you speak?
I speak 3.
Which are?
They are English, French, and conversational Dutch.
Cats or dogs?
Oh, dogs.
Me too.
Absolutely dogs.
Yeah. One advice you live by?
Practice what you preach.
Okay. What is the best feedback you got?
The best feedback probably would have to do with somebody appreciating leadership or input or guidance or absolutely.
What is your favorite music genre?
Country music.
Really?
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
And I'm a terrible dancer, so there you go. The 2 go hand in hand.
What do you wish you had known when you were 10?
I wish I could have dribbled better at 10. I might have been playing basketball. What do I wish I had known at 10? 10 is young.
It is.
10 is young. I might run out of my 10 seconds here.
I know.
I don't know.
Really?
No, at 10.
Something to think about.
Yeah, I'm going to think about that. I'm going to email you after.
Okay, awesome. What is one thing you would want to change about yourself?
That's another. You said these weren't going to be hard.
Something
that I would want to change about myself. I know. Sometimes when I'm speaking with someone, if I'm thinking, I always look up and I look away, and it's a bad habit that I have. So I've got to I always have to think about it. It's like when you're thinking, don't look up and look away, because then people think I'm being aloof.
Okay, that's very specific.
Yes, very specific. Yes, it was brought up to me once in an interview. Somebody asked me if I was actually telling the truth. So I realized that at that point. I said, you know what? I know. Maintain eye contact.
Briefly tell us about your proudest moment.
Professionally?
Sure.
My proudest moment. I think I have a few. That's another great question. You said I didn't need to prepare for these. The proudest moment. Yeah, I mean, it'd have to be business growth, seeing a team succeed, like seeing people come together and really and deliver something. So it's happened. I mean, it's happened a few times, thankfully. So recently, and even now, I mean, as you know, I'm in a new experience now, and the team is really coming together, and it's really fun to see us win as a group. So I think that's, I can generalize that over a couple of different times, but winning as a group is something that I'd be very, very proud of.
What about personally?
my kids.
Oh,
I'm proud of them. Yeah, they're cool, man. I mean, I have a hashtag. It's cool kids, and they're great. They challenge me every day. They challenge me to be better than I was sort of the day before, and they make me realize what's important. So some days I need to kind of come back to that. What's important?
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And last but not least, if you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
Flight. I would definitely want to fly. And yeah, just, you know what? There's so many neat places to see, people to meet, things to do. And if you can fly, you can get there quicker. Right?
Oh.
So that's what it would be.
Especially now that we can't travel.
Exactly, right? Exactly. And I would have motorcycles in all the different locations that I fly to. So I could then ride a motorcycle.
Seems like you've already thought about that too.
I know. That one was easy. The other ones were tough.
Well, that concludes the 12 questions. So thank you for playing. What did you think of the game and questions?
I thought it was a lot of fun, but you're not going to get off that easily. I have a couple of far less skill testing questions than you just posed me before we wrap up. Okay, I have 5 of them. So first one, is it chips or chocolate?
Chips.
Good choice. Raptors or Leafs?
I don't follow sports.
You have to choose one.
I feel like whoever I choose, I would be wrong. I would say Raptors because I'm in Toronto.
There you go. Good choice. So you're at a security conference. You have a choice. You have an ESRM seminar or you have one on technology and innovation. Which one do you go to?
Technology and innovation.
Good choice. Not the ESRM ones are bad. You have to choose only one social media platform. Is it Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram?
LinkedIn.
Okay. And are you Android or iOS?
iOS.
There you go. That's it. I'm done. See, mine were easy.
Yes, they were. I was terrified.
I can't let you have all the fun, right? I mean, we have to. Exactly.
Challenge me as well.
Exactly.
So once again, thank you for joining the inaugural episode of Social Wednesday with Evolutz. Before we end the episode, if you could give a piece of advice to professionals on their brand and how they should approach it.
Yeah, great question. And I think a very important question, right? I mean, it's something that we sort of gloss over sometimes, and our career kind of takes us places that we want to go. So, pieces of advice. You might have said piece, but I'm going to go with pieces. I'll go with 2. So, know who you are and know the value that you bring, and be consistent. So not, and I don't mean be consistent as in choose one and stick to it for the next 25 years, but I mean be consistent when you're doing what you're doing. So, and stick to it.
So this concludes episode 1 of Social Wednesday with Evolutz, and stay tuned for our second episode. And in the meantime, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask our next guest, even recommend a guest for this series, just comment below. And thanks again for watching, and see you next time. And I think that's it.